Good morning. We did our second cowboy camp of the trip, and it was an absolutely beautiful night. The stars were amazing, and now we're super close to Selden Pass, just that way. The sky is starting to lighten up in the east. Packing up is quite a bit faster when you don't have a tent. We are almost ready to go, and the sunrise is just about to pop off with color. We're ready. Let's go see what's on the other side of Selden. We're almost there. We made it to the top of Selden Pass. Here's a last look at the valley behind us. And here's a first look at the valley ahead. We are headed down. The snow's nice, firm, and easy to walk on. Already getting to the point where the snow is melted in patches. Following the trail when it's all snow is easy. Following the trail when it's all dirt is easy. It's these half and halves, man, I swear. We're constantly missing the trail. Found the trail again. A lovely frozen river crossing. And just like that, it looks like the snow's mostly all gone. And this here is Bear Creek, considered one of the 3 most dangerous crossings in the Sierra. For some reason, DQ thought this rock would be a nice place to sit. Why? Okay, Lou Beverly Lake is the start of our alternate. More smooth, beautiful granite. Here's the first small tributary we're crossing to avoid the big, fast river. So we can either cross here, about ankle deep in calm water, or a little bit faster we can cross on that log over there. And of course, when the trail is hard to find, people often leave cairns to lead the way. But a cairn can be kind of hard to find in a boulder field. And here is the beautifully wooded second tributary of the Bear River that we can cross safely. Look, Mom, no hands. Whoa. And here's the legit crossing that we skipped. Took a break for brunch. Made some milk with granola, filtered some water, and we are ready to head out. My lips hurt. The only thing that helps is to keep them moist and cold, so I've been dunking my head in rivers. Yep, doesn't look good. Ouch. We have had 4 straight miles of steep downhill switchbacks. Look at this. Is this some kind of weird plant or mushroom or something? Getting really close to Mono Creek, and there seems like some kind of volcanic feature here. Water's cold, but it's slowly bubbling and got some weird colors. As we were taking a break and filtering water, we heard a ruckus in the distance, and there's a big old rock slide that happened high on the hill. Whew, heading up to Silver Pass, 6 miles ahead. This tree is pretty wide, but it's high above a fast-moving river. Oh boy. This is very steep, and we're already tired.
So then, why?
We are now at the top of a very impressive waterfall. After a very tough hill climb, we made it to camp. We made ourselves some dinner, and we are in the process of setting up the tent during a beautiful sunset. It's been a long, tough day again, but inside the tent will be warm, and I'm looking forward to sleeping. Good morning. We are heading over the last high pass before Mammoth Lakes today. We're excited to get into town soon. Looking forward to a nice bed and some good food. Let's hit that pass and get downhill towards town. Our clothes, I believe, are still a little damp. My lips are pretty sunburned. Putting my face in the water is the only thing that seems to help my lips feel better. 1, I think the cold reduces inflammation, and 2, I think the wet keeps them from drying and cracking. At this point, we just got to take the tent down and we'll be ready to go. And we're off. Only 9 a.m., but the snow is already quite slushy. We have arrived at the top of Silver Pass. Woo! Woo! It's cool seeing the ice start to break up on that lake right there in a few different spots.
Spring is among us and summer is coming.
Alright, we're ready to head down the hill. Let's hope our microspikes hold up in this slushy snow. Woo! Yoo-hoo! Here's another obvious glissading opportunity. Yeehaw! Oh, didn't stick the landing. It's actually nice getting wet when it's so warm out. Whew, refreshing. Look at that beautiful fish. We're on the last big uphill of our journey towards Mammoth. We cannot wait because we've been in the woods for 9 days. Wow, listen to those thousands of frogs.
Really desolate out here. We have the whole place to ourselves.
Well, I guess we don't have this place totally to ourselves. The marmots are investigating. Ready? 3, 2, 1, jump.
Yep, that's cold. Oh, it's a cold plunge.
That was cold, but thrilling. That was so exciting. There's an osprey circling, looking for a fish to catch. We have to cross another creek, but I am honored to get wet in a place so beautiful. No, it's not that deep.
Wow. It's not just a stream right now.
Sheesh, it was feeling like summer, and as soon as we get to a place that doesn't see a lot of sun, we're back to winter. We've set up camp. We got a lovely dinner, milk and granola with a few add-ins. And DQ made all the bedding, so we are ready to get to bed as soon as the sun sets. We're getting into Mammoth tomorrow morning, and this is all that we have left. Milk, mixed nuts, granola, a couple of crackers and candy bars, and that is what we've been snacking on the last day. We ran out of everything else. Pretty much going to bed. I'm just finishing up a few notes from our trip today where certain important events happened. And tomorrow by lunch, we are going to be in Mammoth Lakes, and we're very excited. I'm going to grab our bear cans so we can finish off what little food we have left before we get into town today. Making more milk and granola for breakfast. Time to start packing up. Heading out from camp, heading towards Mammoth Lakes. Hey, we've walked 900 miles on the PCT. Woo! Next stop 1,000, and then after that, Canada. We always know when a river's coming up. One, you start to hear it. Two, a lot more green and grass starts to grow. Filtering some more water. Here's a sign for Red's Meadow and Mammoth Lakes. Let's get there for lunch. The Mammoth Lakes Pass Trail doesn't seem too hard, but there was clearly some kind of fire or blowdown. Jeez, look at all these trees.
Dude, it took us 9 days to do that.
Hell yeah, guys. We had about 12 people piled into an Airbnb, so it was a little cheaper. You guys stayed at Duck Pond, Duck Lake.
Just after.
Okay,
just a little
that's where I
after.
stayed.
We're almost at the trailhead for Mammoth Lakes. Luckily, they have a free shuttle that leaves every half hour. That's super nice. Don't even have to worry about getting a hitch. Woohoo! We have reached the parking lot. Now we gotta find a place to catch the shuttle. We found it. Looks like the Mammoth Lakes trolley has arrived. Let's go check out the town. This trolley is adorable.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and what was your name?
Adrian.
Adrian, thank you very much, Adrian.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day. We have arrived in the town of Mammoth Lakes. What we've heard is a beautiful and fun, but kind of overpriced ski resort town. Hikers that have been out on trail for 9 days, what's the first thing you think we do? Go get some food. Of course, we need some fancy sugary drinks. Oh my gosh, real food. Oh, so good.
Yes.
Sandwiches were delicious, and now we're on the bus getting to our hotel. It's a little windy today.
I'm checking in today. Deanna Overton. Good dog.
Check-in was super easy. Now we have a place to lay our heads. There's a lot of chores we need to get done, from washing our clothes, to cleaning our gear, to cleaning our bodies. But there's one thing that's more important than all of those right now. That's the stuff.
Nothing like sleeping in a bed.
Our friend Spice came to hang out, and we finally decided to leave our hotel to get some laundry done. Wow, this laundromat may be from the future. This is a nice laundromat. And while we wait for our laundry to launder, we are getting a little food and drink. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Laundry's dry and we are heading to dinner right after we get changed. We're heading to Morrison's Steakhouse to celebrate the end of all those high passes.
You live with it, but
The song.
well, so double down said we bumped into her.
She's just along for the ride.
Right.
Yeah.
So he pulled.
I think she survived, but I think he probably died because he is meant.
Oh yeah, there.
Wow, that elk steak was delicious. Thank you, Morrison, specifically Robert Morrison, and your handsome mustache. And every single liter of water you have to drink for months on end comes from lakes and rivers. These filters have to be cleaned every once in a while. Some nice hot water in this bottle here. Connect it to where the water comes out and push it through backwards. Oh geez. And smack the filter to dislodge some dirt. And hopefully the water will run clear eventually. The filters are moving water a lot faster now. Deanna thinks her sleeping pad has a small hole in it. She wakes up and it's a lot flatter. So I'm submerging it in water to look for bubbles. I haven't found any yet. Another fun thing that happened this week is I slipped and fell on my butt while walking on a snowy hill. And when I fell, I snapped my trekking pole clean in half. So we had to buy some more.
Really bad at that.
We are hungry and we hear that stove country cooking is delicious. Let's go see how it is. Yes. Ugh. Dang, her salad looks so delicious. And my breakfast looks pretty amazing too. Yum! Gracias, señor. What is a lovely lunch without pie for dessert? Cheers. Apricot pie is delicious. Thank you, Stove Country Cooking. Best breakfast food I've had in a while. The Sierras has been pretty hard on our gear. We're going to the mountaineering supply store to pick up some new stuff. Whoa.
Getting some new shoes. The Sierra Granite was hard on these ones. It's time for a fresh pair. New shoes.
Looking good. Thank you very much.
Of course, yeah, certainly.
Mammoth Mountaineering is super well stocked. The staff are super friendly. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We've heard Grocery Outlet is a fun place to resupply camp food because you never know what you're gonna get. Grocery Outlet is not disappointing us. We're finding some weird, unique items that we're interested in trying. Yep. My backpack is now filled with Grocery Outlet goodies. We're taking out on trail. We are heading to sushi at Gojira with some friends. Should be delicious. As I've already mentioned, the PCT is hard on gear, so we're back at the Mammoth Mountaineering store because the Darn Tough brand, if you break some socks, they'll give you new ones for free. I literally just got a free pair of socks. I showed them my hole in my ankle, and they just gave me a new pair. Amazing. Love Darn Tough. Thank you. Gojira sushi looks amazing, and these people look amazing too. Oh, yes.
Because I'm looking at the shirt and I'm like, where did it go in?
I just met Pickles today, but she may be the most interesting person I've ever met.
I like to think so.
Yeah, definitely. Sushi and ramen was amazing. Conversation was delightful. Thank you.
Well, pickles. Everyone knows pickles. You have to ask for pickles now. After I got my trip.
Look at everyone down there having fun.
Yeah, that's a different 4 days in a row, you'd be so proud.
Yeah. You can't 4 days.
Like in a row.
Good morning. We had a slow one, getting ready, packing up our stuff from Motel 6, and now we're gonna head back to the Horseshoe Lake Trailhead and get started back on the PCT. As we were walking out to the street to wait for the bus, a nice gentleman, Joe, offered to pick us up and give us a ride. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you.
Got it, man. Happy to help.
We are back at the Horseshoe Lakes Trailhead, ready to hit the PCT towards Yosemite. Thank you so much for the ride. Much appreciated.
Happy hiking, guys.
Dairy Queen loves her new purple Ultras. She's pink and purpled out. Our group is heading out back into the Sierra. Let's go! Gotta love a steep uphill with a heavy pack right after you leave town. Woo! It's a good hill. Luckily, we now have a downhill for the next hour and a half to get back in the swing of hiking before we have a big uphill the rest of the afternoon. The weather report didn't see much of a chance of rain, just clouds, but that little spaceship-shaped cloud there looks pretty interesting. Looks like a lot of hikers are chilling in the pasture at Red's Meadow. Here's the beautiful Red's Meadow Resort. You can see their sign is in need of repair, and so is this place.
There's no way, right?
Guys, they actually have a payphone. I haven't seen one of these in like
There's
a
no
decade.
dial tone.
Lovely rustic aesthetic. Why are we taking a detour, you may wonder? Well, let me show you. Here we are. We have ourselves a little natural hot spring.
That's why we waited. It's definitely not
The hot springs were really cool. Now we're headed back to the PCT. Interesting. Devil's Post pile. Okay, we're almost there. Ooh. What were these steps made for, giants? Whoa, we're starting to see some cool stuff in the rock. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Some of these columns are perfectly pentagonal or hexagonal. The shapes are crazy. Wow, that was really cool. But we gotta make some more miles on the PCT. Wow, look at that beautiful meadow. This is the spot where the John Muir Trail and the Pacific Crest Trail part ways. We're no longer on the John Muir Trail. I'm so curious about the symmetry and the spacing between the branches on this tree. Super cool. Woo, it's a thin tree trunk we have to cross here. We are going to have a tough day tomorrow going over Donahue Pass. Probably our last time at 11,000 feet. We're gonna push through and be strong, same as always. We have made it to camp. There's Spice already here, keeping it warm for us. And Dairy Queen set up an excellent work-free way to filter water. We have ourselves a 3-course dinner this evening. The appetizer charcuterie of Romano cheese and salami. Main course, fancy carne asada ramen with chili lime tuna. And for dessert, we have milk and a Pop-Tart. Add the flavoring. Add the vegetable flakes. Add the meat. And stir. And we have ourselves a party. While the food is cooling down a little bit, DQ is hard at work finishing off our bedding. Looks awesome in here.
Snugly.
Seems like it's gonna be a pretty windy night, but the trees are taking the vast brunt of it. Thank you, trees. A cheese and salami charcuterie for the Dairy Queen. And one for me. Now the main course. And now, as the light is fading, we have dessert. Pop-Tarts and milk. We are brushing teeth and going to bed. Right as I was trying to go to sleep, it started to rain on top of the tent. Hopefully it's not raining when we wake up. Good night.